Hello everyone, how you doing? I hope everyone is doing fine. Today is the last day of the third month of the year. Since the beginning of the year, I had a goal and I achieved them all. I'm so happy right now. I'm so elated. A quick one. I never imagined I'll be making a video today, but since the beginning of this year, I had a goal of reading at least 24 books. But trust me, and I plan on reading at least 2 books in a month. But as it is, I don't think I can read 24 books. That's me being honest. But so far this year, I've read 6 books, and it's been an awesome one. So let me just share with you. The first book I read is No More Mr. Nice Guy. So let me just share you one important lesson I learned from this book is that this book I felt seen because it felt like the writer was talking about me. If you want to know if I can read this book, it's just completely about me. I felt so seen. I love everything about the book. I learned so much from the book. The most important lesson I learned from the book is that why are you helping people? Are you helping people because it makes you feel good? Or are you helping people because you want something in return for it? So if you're helping people because you want something in return, basically you're not helping them. You are just being greedy. Because if they don't give you what you expect in return, you start getting angry and all. There's a lot to learn from this book, but I'll keep it short. Then I went on to this one, setting boundaries, set boundaries and find peace. The most important lesson I learned from this book is that in every 80% of damages or 80% of broken relationship is as a result of lack of communication. When we talk about relationship, we're always having day-to-day interaction with people, maybe at a place of work, partner, this and that. But when they offend us, we don't talk about it. We expect them to figure it out. We expect them to know what they've done to us that is wrong. I'm actually guilty of this. When people do something wrong to me, I don't say it. I assume they know what they are doing. But this book taught me that it's wrong. People are not robots. You don't expect them to imagine. You don't expect them to figure out how you feel. Talk to people. Tell them. Give them chance to right their wrong. So if perhaps after you tell them they are not listening to you, then you can now make a decision. But before passing a judgment, learn to communicate. Tell people how you feel. Tell them what they've done is wrong. And that's that. Then I moved to The Mountain Is You. I actually love this one. This book talks about you, every of the challenges. But the most important lesson I've learned in this book is that nothing in its natural state is beautiful. Everything, for something to become great, to become beautiful, it has to go through a process. So whatever you are going through right now, it's just a process. It's more like when we talk about a seed. For a seed to become a fruit, you must first plant it to the soil, then it dies, then it germinates, sun and rain and everything, and after a while it blossoms, then everyone start eating it. So it's more like whatever phase you are right now. It's your planting phase. Don't give up. Keep on trying. Then I read this one. This is the fourth one. Stop letting everything affect you. I love this book so much. It taught me a lot. But the most important lesson I learned from this book is that people's problem are their problems. Stop inheriting people's problem. This one talks about me because I'm the kind of person that when people talk to me about what they are going through, things they are going through, I start feeling bad. I feel like, oh, I could have done more. I could have saved this. I could have done that. But this book taught me, no, people will always have a problem. You are not at fault for people's problem. And I used to feel guilty when people tell me things and I'm like, oh no. And sometimes I lose sleep over people's problem. But now I'm not being insensitive. But when you tell me about your problem, if I could solve it, fine. If I cannot solve it, I will not lose a sleep over it. Your problem is your problem. I have my own as well. So I love this. Then Who Moved My Cheese? I read this book about 2 or 3 years ago, but I read it again this month. The most important lesson in this book is just that Don't sit on your problem. Whatever happened in this to you in this life, don't sit on it. Move on to the next phase. When you fail, keep on failing. Just keep on failing. One day you are going to figure it out. Is it a broken relationship? Don't just sit down and start crying. Did you lost a job? Don't start looking for another one. Don't sit down on your problem. Don't think about your problem too much. Don't overanalyze your problem too much. I'm actually that person that loves to overanalyze my problem. I like to look at things I've done wrong, what I could have done better. But this book just taught me that sometimes you don't need to analyze, just move on. And the sixth one is a very popular book. I know you all must have read it. Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fucking Fuck. I read this book years back, and I decided to pick the book again last month. And the most important lesson I learned from it is that no one is right or wrong. The only thing that is right and wrong is time. What you think you are doing right, what you think you are doing that it is right now, in a couple of years you might discover that it is wrong. And what you think it is wrong now, in a couple of years you might discover that it is right. So you don't have the right to say something is right or something is wrong. Only time will reveal what is right. And the reason why you say it is right, it is because it has worked for you. What you've done that is right, what you've done that has worked for you, someone else has tried it and it didn't work out for them. So you both are having this different reality. So you don't have the right to pass the judgment of saying, oh, you are wrong or I'm right. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the sixth book I've read so far this year. And I plan on reading 24 books, but I'm not sure I'm going to be reading 24 books. So that's that. I've done a lot for myself this year. I've been working on so many things. I don't want to take too much of your time, even though I've taken too much of your time. Bye.